In this video, we get to tour a gorgeous self-built 4x4 Sprinter that has an open walk-through design. Their van features a pull-out bed, a galley kitchen, great storage while preserving an open feel, and a simply beautiful ceiling treatment.
Hi, so we're Tiny Space Happy Pace on Instagram. We've been in the van for 2 years now, and we built it ourselves.
Rich and Heather as well.
Sorry.
The introduction there. It's a 2017 Sprinter 4x4. We took about a year to build it out on the weekends. It is a self-built model, so we just did a lot of research on YouTube and touring other homes, and it really took a good couple of years of planning probably to lay it out and build it. And then we're empty nesters, so when our children went off to college, we sold the house, everything we own, and we travel full-time in the van now.
Okay, so my big thing when I decided to do this, that we could do this, was that I'm a little claustrophobic, so I had to have the galley style to open all the way. Most people do the bed in the back with the the toy hauler, right? They've got all the bikes and the kayaks and everything underneath, and that's not us really. So so we put our bed up here, which functions as the couch as well, which is kind of nice. And then this bed slides all the way across, so it's a full queen size, and it's really just one of those foam mattresses we cut with a turkey slicer, and had to sew some covers on, but that's the last of my sewing. I'm not sewing anymore. But it does slide across and sit over here. And then we also have a little table that can come and sit in between here, so you have like a booth, which is kind of nice, but we don't pull it out that much. We're usually outside eating and everything. And this is our kitchen. This is the one piece that we did not do ourselves. We wanted a nice piece of wood here, and we were scared to cut this out ourselves. But this is the only thing in this van that we did not do. Funny story, we had a bear in our van in Boulder, Colorado. Oh, no. And so I have a little bear claw in there. So it's kind of cool, to have that. We have glass tiles, which a lot of people said was a bad idea, but we've never had a problem. They stay up, they're just stick-on tiles. Most of our food, everything behind this facade is ugly, but all our food's just jammed up there, which works really well. And then we have a lot of storage also on this side. So it's just a matter of containers, and you can recycle a lot of that, which is nice. A sink with trash right here and water under here. Very functional and easy and cheap. So this is just a marine fridge. This is one of the things that the bear came and ripped off and opened and stuff. So we had everything you need in there. It's pretty small. You even have a little freezer. You can make little tiny ice cubes, which is kind of nice. And then over the wheel well, we've got dog food and dog things. And then as far as our cooking goes, really just one cast iron pot, an Instapot, and then my treasure there, the Keurig, which I can't be without. We do have a cooktop that slides out and just sits on top, and that works really well. And we haven't had any problems. We haven't needed anything else as far as food goes. In the back here, we have our toilet. So it's right there, along with all the paper towels and the toilet paper and everything, and recycling. Nice. This is the garage. So like I said, most people have their toy hauler with all their bikes and stuff. We just have a tiny little garage with a hatchet and extra battery, and then my husband's actually got his work stuff in there right now too. So our chairs go in there when they're not in use. Gotta have the obligatory map on the wall, in case you don't have a phone. 3 towels, that's what we get by with, and it's worked out really well with just 3 towels, one for the dog, one for us. This is the Armoire. we wanted to do a hanging side because my husband does need some work shirts in case he has to go to a meeting. So we have a hanging side and then just shelf side, and everything fits, even all the drugs for the over 40 people and all my makeup in one little tiny craft bag. And that's everything. We also have in here a foot locker. This is, like I said, where the bed slides over and sits on top of this. But extra dog food in there, laundry goes in there when it's done. We even have a canopy that we don't have up right now. We have a shower set up in here as well. It's basically just a dog pool and wraparound shower curtain. And we have lots of hats and a really old bottle of wine. I just realized was in here. I didn't even know that was in here. But that's pretty much it for the inside. And behind you is the where we put all the bedding when it's in couch mode.
So we have a convertible couch in the front. As I said, we didn't want the high bed in the back. We wanted to have this open kind of style where you can walk through. So we just use a basic sliding platform made out of wood. Pull it out, and we do the height of this to be exactly level. So this bears all the weight, and then we also have a box that we put here as well. And then the cushions are just 3 pieces. As Heather said, it's a memory foam mattress cut into 3 pieces. Put them together, and then we use a fitted sheet, tight fitted sheet over top, and it holds everything together.
Exactly.
And then we can easily just, it only takes a few minutes to make the bed and put it away.
Perfect.
But honestly, we leave it out quite a bit when we travel.
Yeah.
The dog likes to sit on it while we're driving, and we can do our work and kind of relax here as well.
Nice.
Put it back. You just stack up the cushions again, slide the cushions over. We also keep the covers for the windows underneath it.
Oh, perfect.
So it's a good place to keep them flat so they fit properly. And then we just slide this back in. Like that. Underneath the bed is 15 gallons of fresh water with electric water pump, a 300 amp hour lithium batteries, a 3200 watt inverter, plus solar and a alternator charger. So as we drive or sit in the sun, it recharges the batteries.
How many watts of solar do you have?
300 watts, a solar panel on top. Yeah.
Great.
We also have an air conditioner, an RV air conditioner. You can run it for about an hour, hour and a half off the battery if you need to. But it's mainly because we built this van in Texas. We wanted to make sure we had an air conditioner if we went to an RV park, but we find that we almost never go to RV parks. I haven't had to plug in a year.
Yeah, we haven't used the AC since we left Texas.
Right, so it's been 2 years, it's just been sitting there. But there's also a heater inside the AC, electric heater, so when you are plugged in an RV park or a house or something like that, you can draw power and heat and cool the van.
So one of the things that people ask us about the most is our ceiling, and it looks real like old tin, I think, is what they think, but it's really just 1/4-inch plywood screwed right to the steel with embossed wallpaper over the top, and then painted white. And it's as long as you gloss it up, you can clean off any little dead bugs you might kill in the night, you know. So that's been great. We were worried about it getting dirty, but it hasn't so far.
That's so beautiful.
And again, lots of the white, and you know, a lot of people don't like the white and stuff because it can get dirty, but as long as you gloss it, you can wipe it all down, and it's just easy, and it's still, again, for the claustrophobia, it's nice to be open and airy. Yeah.
I love what Heather and Rich did with their build, and I really appreciate them sharing their home with us. If you'd like to see more van and rig tours, van life tips, and other information to help women get on the road, hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I do appreciate your thoughtful comments, and if you'd like to join in deeper conversation, join our Facebook group, Gal Adventurers. This is Joni with the Galavan. Enjoy your journey.